Hello, today I'm going to show you a nice and cool application for your computer. It is the MiniTool Partition Wizard. This nice app is able to make one of the best partition manager on the market for Windows. This MiniTool Partition Wizard aims to maximize the disk performance. It helps create, resize, format, partition flexibility, convert disk between MBR and GPT disks, convert partition between NTFS and FAT32, and of course it convert dynamic disk to the basic without data loss in a few clicks. Let's make this. First step, of course, we have to start. And then you can see here, this is the MiniTool Partition Wizard Pro. In this case, it's the ultimate version. You can choose between the steps of versions on the market. Okay, the first thing is, of course, you have here on the left side, you have the navigation stuff and the pending operations part. You can apply it, undo it, and so on. In the center of that app, you will see your built-in disk, for example. This is my main SSD, which is built into our laptop. This is an storage device via USB. That means we have one over there with a USB stick, and the other is an micro SD card, which is embedded with USB 2, as you can see. And on the bottom area, you will see the different sizes of the different partitions. But a bootable medium, we see here the manual if we need help, and on top we can see four nice procs in the proc what we can use for data recovery, for partition recovery, for disk benchmark, and space analytiker. So let's start with the data recovery tool. In this case here, we can choose between a lot of stuff we are going to like to scan. For example, we go and make a recycle scan, the recycle bin. Now we calculate and look what we are going to recover here. You can see a lot of stuff is in my bin, but not right now. It is in the past. So we can bring back these files easily. That's really cool. And of course, you can look what file you like to bring back and perform this. That's cool, of course. Data recovery is really cool. Then we have, of course, here not only data recovery, we have partition recovery too. That means if we have partitions in the past on different disks, we can get them back. We can make a full disk scan. We can make a specific range scan if we like, and then we can bring back the entire partition out of the past. This is time traveling. Oh yeah. And of course, we have the possibility of a disk benchmark. You can see this is a previous disk benchmark of my EE. And you can see now how this disk is performing in uploading, sequential writing, sequential reading, and so on. That's a cool tool to make a benchmark of disks. Yeah, you can choose which disk you like to benchmark from, and then you can start it. Then, of course, we have the space analytiker. Really cool space analytics. So scan this here, and you can see what files on this disk is in that moment and how much percent it is. Really cool for maintenance jobs. This is space analytics. And we have a wizard area over here for migration. Operation system to an SSD on HD. So you can replace a system disk with another hard disk, for example. So you can make a migration to this new disk that it will work on if you build it in. Or you like to copy your operation system to another hard drive and keep the original hard disk in that computer. That's cool too. The migration operation system to SSD and HD Wizard makes it possible for you. Then we can make a copy partition wizard. That's cool, so we can make a full copy of a partition out of an existing way. For example, here we can choose the NTFS disk or partition and make a copy of that to another. We like to create a copy on another disk and copy this to that new location with the copy stuff. And of course, this is the partition copy, but we can make a disk wizard for copying too. So you can make a copy of the entire disk, not only of the partition. No, the completed disk is able to copy to another location. Wow, this is a strong app. And Partition Recovery Wizard. So you can bring back a complete partition back. Okay, that is the same stuff as here on the upper side. You can make a partition recovery with the wizard too. And if you see in this sector in the front of you, of course, you can choose it, and maybe you can go right click on your mouse, for example. You can copy it, you can label it, you check the file system, you can explore it, you can hide this partition, you can set it as active, change the ladder as you need it, set partition as a logical partition, change the serial number, change the partition type ID, or you can make a surface disk, a Y partition, and you can see the properties, of course. And data recovery you can use directly and format it. So you can make a full format. You can delete this. You can move or resize it. You can copy it. And of course, you can make this in a bulk. For example, you can transfer it to a FAT32, exFAT, ext, and so on. So then you can make a cluster size and you can perform this. It will not directly start all the processes. It will here in a bulk possible. That's really cool for a good workflow. And of course, what's possible, you can split them, for example, as you like. You can make this easy without getting letters in gigabyte, for example, or you can swipe it here and check this. Ooh, that's cool too. And you can make extend partition, the merge partition, split partition, change the cluster size, convert the NTFS to FAT. This is changing partition stuff. You can delete it, format it, copy the partition, and so on. All this is possible here because we have an effective data recovery program in it. MiniTool Partition Manager brings you and offers you two perfect solutions for data recovery. We have a powerful disk clone tool. The disk clone or the system migration is most frequently used to back up and upgrade our hard drive, or restriking this diagnostic master. As a comprehensive disk check master, the MiniTool Partition Wizard can measure the disk read-write speed. It's analytics, all of us. Stuff what we go to need. So you can see the MiniTool, the new updated MiniTool Partition Wizard in 12.9 version by MiniTool, allows previews of the video, audio, and GIF pictures, added raw data recovery to EML, CHM, M4V, RMVB, and MSG files, and as the raw scanning office 2007 MTS and M2 ATS files, optimize the purchase experience. All this is new on that new version, and you can see it comes with a clear sector in front of you, and you can make it easy for troubleshooting and for better workflow. That's possible. And of course, you can undo it and go back if you do not like it. Really cool MiniTool Partition Wizard Pro. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe me and give me a positive feedback, and I hope to see you again on my channel. Sun.